All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's Auto BTC Builder webinar and phone call. You have been invited here to partake in the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm not going to go on because you want to hear this. Get a pen, get a paper, take some notes, because the presenter tonight that you're going to hear is going to break it down, lay it down, and make it so plain that even a fifth grade can understand it. So it gives me my pleasure right now to introduce someone. She's a team builder. She's a team leader. She's the co-founder of Team Diamond along with Corey J. Sampson. She has built teams of tens of thousands. She's a mentor. She's a motivator. She's a wife. She's a mother. She's a full-time worker. And ladies and gentlemen, listen, let me tell you something. When I introduce this lady, I got to tell you that she has been in the industry for a while, and when she touches things, it turns to gold. She makes it happen. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to turn this over and introduce you to none other than the co-founder of Team Diamond, Marcia Hadley.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sewell, for that wonderful introduction. We appreciate you, Corey, and I appreciate your leadership and everything that you do for the entire team. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are in for an absolute treat. There's a gentleman that's going to blow you away with his presentation. You'll be able to learn how you can position yourself and your family with an opportunity. There's no monthly fees whatsoever. It is my pleasure. I'm getting out of the way to introduce to you this amazing leader. He's built teams of tens of thousands, ladies and gentlemen. He's a loving husband, and he's a father of six, and he was doing the children's homework right before this call. But he's dedicated to helping each and every one of you to be educated and learn more about Bitcoin, learn more about this amazing opportunity. And it's my pleasure and honor to introduce to you one of the wealth coaches, the man with the master plan is going to lay it out and have some fun at the same time. Mr. Dunbar, I'm going to turn it over to you, sir. Are you there, sir?
Absolutely, I sure am. Can you hear me, Marcia?
Yes, sir, loud and clear. Take it away.
Thank you guys for that awesome introduction. I'm glad to be back here to be able to present to each and every one of you. We are in for something absolutely amazing. Every week that we present this, we just get more and more excited because what we are learning and what we are earning, ladies and gentlemen, is so relevant to the today that it will turn your future right side up, ladies and gentlemen. Most of our lives, all right, are upside down. We're chasing the dollar. Well, we no longer have to worry about chasing the dollar because we have something called Bitcoins following us. All right, we're leading the way, and this opportunity is absolutely amazing. This amazing team that's called Team Diamond is called Team Diamond for a reason. We are solid and we are unbreakable, and we want to include you in this awesome opportunity with this awesome team. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get right straight to the point. We are here to learn and earn, all right? Bitcoin at the top of every hour. This is an opportunity to learn, earn, and share with the world. I'm going to say it again. Share with the world an online business made easy. And we're here to talk about Bitcoin. Auto BTC Builder. What is it? Auto BTC Builder is an education company that specializes in providing our customers with the latest techniques in earning, trading your Bitcoin. We're talking about taking Bitcoin education to the next levels. All right. Learn how to grow your Bitcoin daily. Wealth creation, education, and a business opportunity all wrapped in one. So strap on your seatbelt, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Because I promise you, there is a lot of opportunity out there, a lot, but there are very few that are very straightforward and as simple as this particular platform. Now, before we get into the money and how the money is made, let's talk about the foundation. All right. The reason why people are so scared of Bitcoin is because they know nothing about it. The only thing they know that it's not tangible. You can't actually touch it. It's not like taking a bunch of quarters or $50 and putting it in your hand and hearing it jingle. All right. Even though we have the icons and you see the big B on it and it's in gold, it's in silver, it's in copper, platinum, you can't really touch it because it's called virtual currency. And this is something that's been relevant for the last 10 years, but it's not till now that the general public is just starting to hear about it. So Auto BTC Builder has products that's going to simply give you the basics of what you need to know to understand it so that you can take Bitcoin and turn it into a business. So not only are you going to understand Bitcoin, you're going to be able to build your skills in Bitcoin. There's also chapters, all right, in the products, all right, chapters in the books that talk about ICOs, initial coin offerings, learning how you can literally start your own company from Bitcoin. All right. I know a particular gentleman, 26 years old, who's a multi-millionaire because he took the time to go online, go on YouTube, and truly learn about initial coin offerings. So much so that he was able to actually receive grants from the government and from private businesses in order to start his own ICO. And here you are, a 26-year-old with only a high school education who's using Bitcoin to not only become a multi-millionaire, but to change the lives of many people that he's sharing his business with as well. So products are absolutely amazing. Why? Because it's simple. It's going to teach you exactly what you need to know about Bitcoin so that you can get started and start earning at the top of every hour with our awesome opportunity. So let's talk about our ever-changing economy for a second. Take a look at this $50 bill that you see here changing, all right? The $50 bill first came to us in 1862, all right? And it's been changing, all right? Decade after decade after decade. Matter of fact, I think in our lifetime, just in the 40 years that I've been around, I think we've seen the $50 bill change at least 5 or 6 times. Well, guess what? Just like life is changing, we're getting older, we're maturing, we're getting wiser, music changes, fashion changes, technology changes. We are here at a very unique time and space where actual physical money is changing. See, at one point in life, people actually exchanged goods, right, for services, right? They exchanged actual commodities, things that actually were tangible and that were real and had real value, all right? It wasn't printed. It was actually created by the world itself, like gold, right? Like copper, like silver, like oil, and all of those other commodities, right? Well, now we have something called cryptocurrency. And Bitcoin is the father of cryptocurrency. And this is exactly where you want to be because this is a once in a lifetime transition. Either you get it now before the masses do. And when I say the masses, what if I told you less than 2% of the world, all right, owns even $500 worth of Bitcoin? What does that tell you? That tells you you are in the now. This is the moment in time for you to truly grab hold so that you can be ahead of everybody else. Now, how would you like to turn a one-time $70 into unlimited income? Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? At this present time, that's what it's going to cost you. A little over $65, $70, all right, to start earning Bitcoin on the hour, every hour. And I'm going to show you how I, in literally less than 45 days, was able to earn almost $40,000 in Bitcoin from literally sharing this opportunity the same way somebody shared it with you today. Now, see how everyday people are earning Bitcoin. I love this statement. We talk about it all the time. Why? Because when you see the back end, you'll understand. But this process is so simple that even a 5th grader can understand it. Our awesome CEO created this platform so that literally we all can understand it. Nobody's going to run away from this. I promise you that. All right. So let's keep it rolling. Now, here's what analysts are predicting. So I remember when I came on board with Auto BTC, the prediction was that Bitcoin was going to hit 20,000 by the end of 2020. All right. I got going in this opportunity October 25th, ladies and gentlemen. I was told about the opportunity and I joined for $55 back in July of 2020, but I didn't do anything because I didn't really take it as serious as I now understand this platform to be. Fast forward to October 25th, literally, I think Bitcoin was around like 10,000, 11,000. All right. And they were saying Bitcoin can get up to 20,000 before the end of the year. Well, it did, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it not only got up to 20,000, but we're now talking about trying to get to 50,000 now, less than 4 months later. Ladies and gentlemen, what you see right here, Bitcoin price could hit 50,000. I'm going to tell you this. All right. It's my prediction, like I predicted on my own through opinion and through research. Bitcoin will be over $50,000, all right, by the summer or earlier. So we're going to be talking about 100K. So don't miss the boat. Join now, okay? Look at what Oprah did in 2018. Oprah Winfrey invested $100 million in Bitcoin, all right? This was in 2018. In 2020, she was able to turn that 100 million into $500 million, over $500 million. And this is when Bitcoin was around $11,000, ladies and gentlemen. Bitcoin has hit 40,000. Matter of fact, it hit almost 42,000 this year. Do you understand the billions that Oprah Winfrey is making from simply throwing an investment into something she probably didn't even really know? She just took the guidance and advice of people that know more than her. She took her money, she invested. Well, guess what? That's what we did. And here we are now acting as if we're professionals in Bitcoin when we're not, but we're earning so much of it every hour on top of the hour that people think we are. And here we are now sharing it with you, and you could be doing the same thing in literally as little as 30 days. So let's keep it rolling, guys. History is made in the NFL. Did you hear about this story last month? Check this out. Carolina Panthers offensive tackle Russell Okung has become the first NFL player to be paid half of his $13 million salary in Bitcoin. Now watch this. What if I told you that salary was converted before the takeoff from 20 to 40? This guy literally probably doubled his salary in literally, how great of a timing. He doubled his salary, ladies and gentlemen. He gave himself a contract raise without having to go to his team, setting his family up for life because he decided to make a decision, a choice to be relevant. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something that each and every one of us can do. I was talking to a gentleman today and he was like, man, I don't know how I'm going to invest in it. Matter of fact, my children's grandmother, she was like, they call me Tiger, in my family names. And she was like, I just don't know, Tiger. I don't know enough about it and it's too expensive. People don't realize that you can buy Bitcoin no different than buying like one share of a company. You just start with one. You start with fractions of a Bitcoin. If all you can afford is $10 of Bitcoin, purchase it and just accumulate it time after time after time. Matter of fact, we have a platform here at AutoBTC for a one-time $70 allows you to start earning Bitcoin the same way we did. Now to a point where I have over $100,000 worth of Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. How can you do it? Stick around and you'll find out. Everyday brands, ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin, Subway, Virgin, Google, Microsoft, WordPress, Dell, T-Mobile, Bloomberg, Expedia. The list goes on and on. There are now thousands of companies, hundreds that we know every day that now have incorporated Bitcoin in their everyday platform and business. What are you waiting for? Nothing, because you're here right now. Imagine how many people can benefit from this. This is Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. This is not the US dollar. This is not the Mexican peso. This is not the rand. This is not the Zimbabwe dollar. This is not the Japanese yen. This is not the euro. This is virtual currency that doesn't care where you're from, what you look like, how tall you are, what your religious preferences are. It could care less what your educational background is. Virtual currency, cryptocurrency, I want to throw this out there. It's really important that you understand this, even if you don't decide to join AutoBTC. Do yourself a favor and literally learn how to open a wallet. It's like opening a bank account online, all right? It's a crypto wallet, and just purchase. some Bitcoin. It's not hard, ladies and gentlemen. Again, it's so easy. A fifth grader can do it. And I promise you, you will start building a legacy without having to worry about the banking institutions telling you whether you can or you can't do this. All right? Do it. It's going to benefit you. Let's talk about this compensation plan and get to the money, because I know that's what you guys want to talk about. Before we do, we always have to go through an earning income disclaimer. So it pretty much states earning and income statements made by AutoBTC and its members are estimates of what we think you can possibly earn. There are no guarantees that you'll make these levels of income, and you accept the risk that the earnings and income statements differ by individual. As with any business, your results may vary and will be based on your individual capacity, business experience, expertise, and level of desire. There are no guarantees concerning the level of success you may experience. However, if you take this serious, I promise you, it's going to be all about the ching-ching. Let's keep it rolling. The 2x2 matrix. This right here, guys, is what we call share. Okay, share this with as many people as you can, whether they know about Bitcoin or not. The more you share, the more you will earn. The more people tell you no, the more you will earn. This matrix is so simple that you don't need an entire 2,000 or even 200 member organization. All you need is 2 people. Okay, 2 people that have the desire, that have the drive and the commitment to really want to change their life and expose and share people with an amazing opportunity utilizing the currency of now, Bitcoin. Okay, let's break this down real quickly. Imagine you are that gentleman at the top. Okay, you're going to share it with 2 people. You decide to share it with the 2 ladies right below you. They're going to share it with their 2 people, which is going to be considered your pay line. It's really that simple. You share it with 2. When they share it with 2, you create your pay line of 4 people. Those 4 people are going to pay you Bitcoin. All right. Number 3, 4, 5, and 6. When all 6 people show up on the matrix, it's called a cycle. Okay. You always want to hear that word cycle. The more you hear the word cycle, the more you're going to get paid Bitcoin. Now, the beautiful part about wanting to hear the word cycle more and more and more is that it happens unlimited. All right. There are no limitations on cycles. Why? We're not here to limit you on how much Bitcoin, let me not say money, Bitcoin that you can earn. All right. This process is going to break it down for you. When you share this with 2 people or more, every one of those individual personally sponsored people are going to follow you through something called the follow me system. All right. There is a unique code in the system that allows every person that you personally sponsor to follow you in every matrix that you go through. And we're going to break that down in a second so that you can understand it. All right. So I know you want to get to the money. So here it is. Here is literally the breakdown as of today of what your pay will look like. All right. Now, remember, we told you right now, because Bitcoin fluctuates mostly on an up curve. All right. It's going to cost you roughly about $70 one time. But because Bitcoin does fluctuate, we're going to just keep it very straightforward and utilize $65. All right. So when you come into AutoBTC, you are paying a one-time fee. Okay. A one-time cost for your economy package. All right. And that economy package based off the illustration is $65. Okay. You will never pay another dime. So as long as you live in AutoBTC, but as you can see here, you have 6 levels. All right. After the econ and the feeder level. And if you go through every level at least one time, at Bitcoin's estimated cost right now, which is $34,000 to $37,000 per coin, you will earn a total of $639,600. That's only if you cycle one time in each level. If you want to know what that stands for in Bitcoin, just look all the way to the right at the bottom. That's 18.22 Bitcoin. So if somebody say, well, how do you figure all that out? It's really simple. If Bitcoin was $34,000 today, and you multiplied it by 18.22 Bitcoin, you're going to get that number, $639,600. That's a lot of money, ladies and gentlemen. But here's what I'm here to tell you. You're not going to cycle through these levels one time. As a matter of fact, if you come into this thing and you really take it serious, the majority of you will cycle through at least the first 4 levels multiple times per day as your team start to build within a couple of days and weeks. And if you notice, in your econ level, which is the first level, you'll earn $195 after you cycle out. And guess what happens? You actually go back in again and have the opportunity to cycle again. When you go into the feeder level, it's $585. You end up going back in again and you can cycle unlimited. And level 1 is $1,755 and so on and so on. Have you ever seen a pay raise to this degree at the job or career that you work? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you that every last one of us that we know of, all right, and on our team, this is a side business for us, a side hustle for us. But I will tell you this, a lot of us, if not, all right, are earning almost more in just a couple of months in Auto BTC than we do in our full-time yearly salaries. All right. For some of us, I mean, some of us here, I know we have some pretty hefty salaries in our own careers, but I'm here to tell you guys, if you were making $30, $40, $50,000 in a month, would you cry over that? I don't think so. All right. Let's keep it moving. Now, there's a fast start bonus. This is really awesome as well. The fast start bonus is going to pay you 10%. All right. Every time one of your personally sponsored people levels up. I'm gonna break that down for you when we go through the illustration, but I want you to imagine this for a second. 10%. Here are your payouts right here. In level 1, it's 175. In level 2, it's 526. In level 3, it's 1500. Level 4 is 4700. Now I'm here to tell you, okay, I have about 36 people that are personally sponsored by me. Do the math, ladies and gentlemen. Even if they only continue to cycle out of level 1 at $175, which is not going to be the case, all right? People are going to be all over from level 1 through, at this point right now, level 4 for me. Look at all that money that's being made without you having to do anything. You've already done the work. You shared it with them, and they're doing the same thing. They're motivated. They're hungry. And they're building their business. And because you shared it with them and they decided to build their business, the company is going to reward you every single time. This has nothing to do with you cycling. You cycling is the other commission. That's the big stuff. This is the cream cheese filling, all right, on that cake. Let's keep it rolling. All right. Here's a few ways that you can convert your Bitcoin, just in case you guys are not familiar with how Bitcoin transact. Cash App is pretty much the most popular exchange peer-to-peer in the United States. Most of you know. Well, guess what? Did you know that you can actually purchase, you can actually sell, and you can actually send Bitcoin right from your Cash App? Absolutely. Bitcoin ATMs, I'm telling you, if you haven't heard of them or if you haven't seen them, you're going to start seeing them. Matter of fact, if you haven't seen it, probably this week, you're going to see it for your first time. Why? Because now I've put it in your head. Now you're going to be looking around when you go to that gas station or that corner store bodega, and you're going to be like, oh, there's that Bitcoin ATM that Dap was talking about, because now it's in your conscious. Now you are going to be able to see it physically. All right. They're all over the place, ladies and gentlemen. All right. And by the way, Bitcoin ATMs are huge, huge investments for those that want to get into it. Just like you would get into vending machines and things like that. I'm going to just throw that nugget out there. Gemini, Coinbase. I mean, there's hundreds and hundreds of wallets. All right. If I had to compare it, banks, wallets that deal with cryptocurrency every day. Don't be surprised if your local neighborhood bank, like the City Banks and Bank of Americas and Wells Fargo's and Chases of the world, start selling cryptocurrency really soon. Trust me, it's coming. All right, let's keep it going. There's an awesome debit card. Matter of fact, I got my wallet on me this time. So watch how awesome this is, guys. And this has been going on for, 2-3 years now. All right. As far as you can literally have your own Visa card, ladies and gentlemen. I got my own metal, all right, jade card here. All right. This baby got a little weight to it. All right. And guess what? I don't have to convert nothing. Every Bitcoin that I make from all my different businesses can come right to this card, and I swipe it and use it unlimited wherever I want. All right. If I want to buy a car with it, I can buy a car with it. All right. Not only can you use it just like you use your debit card or credit card, but you also get pretty awesome perks like Netflix, Prime, Spotify, Expedia, Airbnb discounts. Ladies and gentlemen, cryptocurrency is our everyday currency. So start learning about it now, so that way you can start utilizing it in your everyday life. All right. So let's get back to the matrix real quick. I want to use you now as the example. I need you to put yourself in the picture. All right. What you picture, what you envision is what you get out of life. So let's start to picture our life the way we want it. So right now we're going to build your matrix for you. All right, because we already know it's already built, right? So here you are. You're going to sign up your 2 people. Boom, boom. All right. They're going to follow you everywhere you go. Why? Because we have a follow me system, right? This is what allows you to cycle unlimited, because they're always following you from one level to the next. So in the economy level, it's 0019. So it's 0.0019 Bitcoin. That's how much it costs to come into Auto BTC. All right. Which is how much? A one-time $70 out of pocket. All right. When you pay that and you bring your 2 people, the goal is for them to bring their 2 people. When they do, and in this illustration, it's $65. All right. When they bring their 2, you're going to cycle. Your pay line will fill. All right. So you're going to earn $65 from all 4 people. Now, here's what's going to happen, which is amazing. You're going to cycle. So you're earning $260. All right. But the system, all right, what's going to happen, sorry, guys, is you're going to actually take your earnings and you're going to upgrade into the feeder level. All right. And I'm going to break that down for you in a second. So you're going to take your earnings in the econ level. You have to take your earnings and say, you know what? I want to upgrade, because the goal is not to earn $260 in Auto BTC and say, woohoo, I'm rich. The goal is to say, wow, this thing really works. Let's now go to the next level. So what's going to happen is you're going to pay your way into the feeder level. All right. The system is going to take your $65, all right, and enter you back in the econ level, even though you're going to level 1. Why? Because you want to always cycle unlimited in every level. I'll say it one more time so you understand it. Even though you've cycled out of the econ level and you're moving down to the feeder level, your last payment, the $65, is going to go back into the econ level. That way you can cycle again. All right. You're going to be cycling dozens of times per week. That's the goal in the econ level. All right. Now, here we are in the feeder level. You now are going to have your 2 people follow you into the feeder. All right. You didn't have to bring another 2. Now, let me also say this, because a lot of people take everything literally. Don't just share this with 2 people, guys. I don't know anybody on the face of this planet in any type of affiliated marketing, network marketing, or any business that became wealthy and build a financial legacy for the rest of their life from just sharing it with 2 alone. It's not a perfect world like that. All right. You want to share this the same way you share Bridgerton, that Netflix series that's going on right now, right? Or any Netflix series, right? Because guess what? You like it, so you share it. You want to share it like you did that last restaurant that you went to where, those oxtails or, the lamb or the shish kebabs, you can tell I'm a meat eater, right? Were really good, so you decided to share it with somebody, right? That's what you want to do in this particular platform. You want to share it. Do not make your minimums your maximums, all right? But let's say you do share it with 2, even though you shared it with more, and those 2 did the exact same thing that you did. Now in the feeder level, guess what? You just got an upgrade. You were earning $65 per person, which you still are in the econ level, but now you're earning $195 per person in the feeder level. Does this pay look a little better to you? Is $260 better than $780? Not at all. Here's the beauty. You are now getting paid $780 because you're in the feeder level. Now, here's what's also amazing about the feeder level. Now the system says you're ready to go. All right. The econ level was the tester. Not everybody's worthy to earn $600,000, $700,000, $800,000 in months, if not a year, or even if it took you 2 years. $600,000 is a lot of money. All right. Not everybody's worthy for it. Not everybody's willing to do the work. But if you're willing to do the basics and you're willing to say, you know what, I'm going to take that 260, I'm going to take those 3 payments from those first 3 people and upgrade 195, right, into the feeder level. Now the system says you're ready. The system says we're going to now automatically take 3 of those payments and move you to level 1 automatically. You don't have to do it. And then the system is going to take the other 195 and it's going to auto feed you back into the feeder level again. All right. I'm going to say that one more time. The econ level, you got to do it yourself. All right. We are here to encourage proactivity. All right. This is your business. You're not in business by yourself. All right. But you are in business for yourself. So you got to treat it like a business. All right. So when you do that, you will move to the feeder level. Once you get to the feeder level, the system does all the work for you. All you got to do, baby, is share. All right. And when you share, your people will follow you. And when they follow you, you'll start earning not only 260, all right, every single week or every single day, multiple times per day, but now you're going to be able to earn $780 every single week or every single day or multiple times a day. And the system is going to take 195 and is going to auto feed you back into the feeder level while pushing you to level 1, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. You just got another upgrade as your people followed you as well. Ooh, look at this. The money's growing, ladies and gentlemen. Now you're at $585 per person because now you're in level 1. $2,340. Let's stop there for a second. That is more than most professionals with a master degree, even and some doctor degrees, will make in 1 week. Matter of fact, this is more than most people would make in 2 weeks in America. This is how awesome and how powerful this platform is, guys. All right. $2,340 in your first level. All right. Econ, that don't count. That's just the starter. All right. Feeder is like on your marks. All right. Now you're at that mark where the gun's about to go off. When you hit level 1, that's when you start saying, oh, baby, you wanna go out for some lobster and steak and some ribeye, huh? That 40-ounce tomahawk, $350 plate. Well, guess what? You can do that. Or you can say, hey, you ready to invest in some more Bitcoin? Whatever floats your boat. All I'm saying is, guys, when the money and the Bitcoin starts flowing, all right, your imagination starts going. Ooh, I like that. I should be a rapper. Psych. All right, let's keep it moving, guys. Again, the system is going to take the last payment that you make and put it back into the level 1. That way you can keep on cycling. Now, here's where it stops. You do not have to upgrade to level 2 if you don't want to. All right. If $2,340 cycling once, twice, 3 times a day is good for you, then that's great. All right. You can stay there and get your team to build and do all that good stuff. But now you can decide, okay, you know what? We're ready to move and upgrade. So we'll move from level 1 now to level 2. And we all move together. We go from $2,340 to where are we going now? I forgot what it was. I don't know. It's like $7,000 or $8,000, whatever it is. Right. So that's how the system works, guys. It's really simple and it's repetitive. It's doing the same thing in every level. All right. You're bringing your two are bringing their two. You cycle, you get paid. The system takes one of the payments, which is the last one, and enters you back in the cycle again. That way your people can follow you and you can keep on doing the same thing. How is that happening? Because everybody is sharing it. When everybody shares it, the matrix is forced. It has to keep on filling, all right, in whatever order the people actually come in. The beauty is if you personally sponsor them, no matter what cycle you're on, you can be on the 18th cycle of level 3, all right, and a person that's just coming to level 3 for the first time will just pop up on your board and help you cycle again to number 19. That's the beauty of this platform. So let's break this down one more time before we move on. We got good timing going. So $65, all right, roughly, to come into the platform. You're going to earn $195 when you cycle out of that $65 econ level. You're going to personally upgrade. You're going to take the initiative to upgrade yourself into the feeder level so that the system can start doing all the work for you. You now have passed the test. You're ready to hit the starting line, right? In the feeder level, you're going to make $585. All right? Then what's going to happen is the system is going to automatically feed you back into the feeder level, but then they're going to take 3 payments and push you to level 1. If you notice, you earned $585 in the feeder, but level 1, that's what it costs to come in. You earned $1755 in level 1, but that's what it costs to go to level 2. You earned $1755 in level, you earned $5,265 in level 2, but that's what it costs to go to level 3. These are the levels that you're going to level up to on your own as you see fit. All right. And at the end of the day, if you cycle one time out of every level, you would earn a whopping $639,600 or equivalent 18.22 Bitcoin. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope this really made sense to you. Like I said, it's one of the easiest platforms when it comes to building Bitcoin. The opportunity to change your life is right here, right now. Take action, realize your dreams, all right? Get started now. Make more money, pay your bills, travel, take care of college for your kids or your grandkids. Start thinking about what retirement can really look like for you instead of thinking about having too much month or too much year at the end of the money. One of the scariest things that people face as they mature in life is not death, ladies and gentlemen. It's outliving their money. There is no worse feeling than being older, not having the pizzazz and the energy and the motivation that you've had once when you were younger, and not understanding and knowing where the next dollar is going to come from, or having to live and budget on very little in order to still maintain. This opportunity here is for everybody from 18 to 80. Like I said, blind, crippled, or crazy. Everyone can do it, and everybody has the same equal opportunity. You just have to take action and realize your dreams and understand that it's never too late. You just got to get started. With that being said, I want to hand it back over to one of our awesome leaders, our co-founder, Miss Marsha, who is going to go ahead and give you guys some more information. Thank you.
Wow. I don't think I need to give any more information than what you laid out. Thank you so much, Mr. Dunbar. We appreciate all that you do. Corey and I do. Just an amazing presentation. And ladies and gentlemen, really think about the information that Mr. Dunbar has shared with you. We're talking about an incredible opportunity, and I want to give a thank you to my sponsor for sharing this amazing opportunity with me and my family, because I wouldn't be talking to you today with the part-time spare time that I have just to say it's just an incredible opportunity. But we're going to hear from this gentleman who was number 7 on the leaderboard. And as far as the contest that the company has done, the CEO is just incredible and amazing. But this gentleman, when he started some months ago, he got into position. And because he got into position and saw the vision, he's going to share his story with you, his success. He came out of retirement just to do this opportunity and share with other people. He's built teams of tens of thousands, and he's so humble at the same time. And I just appreciate his business acumen. Are you there, Mr. Stan Williams?
Hey, Marcia, can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear. You have the floor, sir.
Oh, okay, fantastic. Once again, I want to thank you for the opportunity to speak to our team and all the new people that's on the call this evening. Deb did a fantastic presentation as always, and I'm just very thankful and blessed to be part of what we're doing here with Auto BTC. Guys, I know a lot of you have heard me talk before, and I take everything that I do very seriously. And if you guys heard me on the call, I think it was last week, whatever, I was talking about how it's a responsibility to go out there and help as many people as possible, because a lot of us are struggling, even some of us that are on this phone. There's a lot of us that have kids, that have bills, that have certain responsibilities that, we really need help with. And as a matter of fact, I met a guy that I actually talked to probably a week ago, and he was telling me how much he's struggling and how much he's having a hard time taking care of his family. And because of the kind of guy that I am, I told him, I said, listen, I'll get you started. I don't mind helping people. This is what I enjoy doing. I said, I'll go ahead and get you started, but I need you to promise me 2 things. I said, I need you to do the bare minimum. This is what everybody on the call needs to do. This is what I call the bare minimum. Find your 2 and help your 2 get 2. And so he says he can do that, and he's excited to get started. And as a matter of fact, I just spoke to a lady about a week ago who used to work with me in a prior company, and she's going to probably give a testimony on the call sometime this week. But I reached out to her, and she comes from a good family. She always works hard in everything she does, and I said, hey, listen, I have something for you. I just need you to look at it. So guys, we got to keep the whole thing simple. Just send out the 4-minute video. Let the tools work for you. If you guys do too much talking, then people will stop listening. Okay, so don't try and explain everything when you first take it to people. But anyway, as soon as she saw the opportunity, she signed up. In her first 48 hours, not only did she come in on the econ, the feeder, and the level 1 up front, because she saw the vision. Like when I got started, I upgraded all the way up to level 3 up front because I knew I was going to make that money back anyway. But it's all about getting position. So anyways, to make a long story short, what she did was she got her 2 got their 2, and their 2 got their 2 in 48 hours. It was boom, boom, boom. As a matter of fact, on my econ board, she's on there twice, which is amazing. And I've never had somebody with the same name on my econ board or any board that I've ever had in Auto BTC twice. And that was great to see. That was pretty cool. So basically, she cycled her econ board before I did. And I think I just cycled it today. But anyways, guys, this is a fantastic opportunity. Don't take it for granted. Don't be afraid to go out there and reach out to people that you care about and people that you love, because you just don't know whose life you're going to change. But anyways, that's all I got tonight, Marcia. I appreciate the opportunity, and give it back to you.
Thank you so much, Stan, the man, as I call you all the time. And it's interesting that you stated that she showed up in your matrix twice, and that's the first time. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the power of the Follow Me feature. As you heard Mr. Dunbar stated, my sponsor had only signed up 3 people. 1 went to work, which was me. I shared it with some amazing leaders, and you heard Stan as being one of them. And you hear Mr. Dunbar, right? He's on the team. He's one of them. So everyone that you personally refer, and that they bless and refer, right, will follow you in every single matrix that you have. Well, that's what happened to my sponsor. He's earned over $68,000 on a one-time payment of $50 because he decided to share it and not hoard it to himself. So go out there and share, share, share. He only has one person working the business right now, and the amazing leaders that I brought in as well, and Corey and I brought in. It's just amazing, and that you all are here. So take it serious. Get back to the person that brought you here. Get started. Don't delay. Start earning when, ladies and gentlemen, at the top of the hour, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. And we're going to turn it over to back to the amazing, amazing presenter. Stick around for the quick start training, and that's what we're going to go to right now. I turn it back over to you, Mr. Dunbar.
Awesome, awesome. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Yes, sir.
Awesome. And is my screen shared?
The presentation is. Yes, it is.
All right, there we go. Let's see, resume.
Okay. Yes, sir. We can see that.
Perfect. Awesome. All right, guys. So let's kind of go through the back office real quickly and just kind of share with you guys the visual of how simple and, again, how easy, so easy that a fifth grader can actually do it. So as you can see here, this is the back office. It's like a very basic dashboard control panel where if you look to the left, you have your dashboards, my 2x2 network, completed cycles, and so on. In the middle, you have in purple your balance. That's what I have actually in my account available to literally cash out right now if I wanted to. And again, like I said, guys, when you start earning and you realize that you can maintain the same lifestyle that you have, regardless of whatever that lifestyle may be, but allow this to truly become a legacy type platform. You know, I work for myself. I've always worked for myself since I was 18 years old. Never had an employer except when I was bagging groceries back when I was 15 years old. So I have to build my own legacy. All right. I don't have a Social Security. All right. Because I don't pay very many taxes. All right. I don't have 401ks or 402bs. I don't have thrift accounts. I don't have government assistance. I don't have none of that stuff. I got to build my own retirement for me and my 6 children. All right. And my wife. And the only way to do that is to find vehicles where my money can work for me. Well, this Bitcoin is definitely working for me. So much so that I've earned so far, okay, since October 25th, and I'll show you the day I earned my first commission through my back office here. You'll see. And my total downline, it's really 39 people have registered, 36 have actually activated their account. It's pretty awesome. All right. It's a pretty awesome ratio. And it's not because of me. It's because of them seeing the presentation and seeing how real this Bitcoin really is. So let me just go ahead and share with you. If you go to Google real quickly and you just put in 1.926 BTC to USD, okay, as of today, I've earned over 69,000 in Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin was just over 41,000 about a week and a half ago. All right. And that number was over $80,000. Now, here's what I'm here to tell you. I haven't cashed out one dime. All right. I know I could because we did it on my wife's account, but I haven't touched one dime because I don't need to. My life is still my life. We're still paying our mortgage. We're still eating the same. All right. We're actually spending less money because we don't drive as much because of COVID. Right. So I'm allowing this to build, guys. And I'm telling you, over the last 4 or 5 months, just having a platform like this and learning of other cryptocurrency and Bitcoin opportunities, we're able to accumulate in literally 6 months what some people wish to do in 20 years of a job and trying to save. And that's how awesome this is, guys. This is not something that I've been doing for 10 and 15 years. This is something that was literally introduced to me in the second half of last year. And that goes for probably 80% of the people that are successful in this platform today. All right. So let's go here. Let's go to my 2x2 network. That way you can see what the trees look like. Very simple, the matrix. All right. So here is the econ level. All right. And look at this. We were just speaking about this. Look, you have a person showing up on your tree twice. All right. Pretty awesome how that happens. It doesn't mean she has 2 accounts because she doesn't. All right. And matter of fact, if you look on the feeder level tree, she shows up there as well. All right. This is the power of sharing. You share an opportunity, all right, and they start to go to work. And when they go to work, you reap the benefits. All right. This is really, really powerful, guys. We have people on our team that will surpass what I'm earning. You know why? Because I went to work the first 30 days. All right. And I went to work the next 60 days to follow up and make sure people were doing what they did. But the last 60 days, I'm going to tell you, Dap been weak. He been real weak. All right. And that's because Dap has a lot of other businesses. Dap has a wife and kids, and I got to balance myself. But to say I've earned $70,000 in 4.5 months on a part-time basis, spending less than 15 minutes probably every other day just to go on my back office to see what's going on, it's not too shabby. All right. So what is your potential is the question. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice temporarily for a permanent solution? Are you willing to give up some of those vices that are doing nothing productive in your life? Are you willing to sit down with your spouse and say, hey, listen, I know we love watching Netflix together. I know we love doing such and such together, and we do a lot of it, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours a week. But is that really helping us to be more secure financially? Is that helping our kids? Is that helping our future? Let's sacrifice and let's cut down the amount of time we have recreational and leisure fun, and let's have fun making money together. Because I can tell you guys, all right, when you can go from the bus to the Bentley, I'm going to throw that seed out there. That's something really awesome as a story and a testimony. And each and every one of you has that capability. And Auto BTC Builder is definitely that opportunity. Woo, Auto BTC need to pay me for this advertisement. All right, let's keep on going. Center level 1, here we are. I don't have anybody there. That's because the last time I cycled out, so I need some people there. Center level 2, I got 3 people there. Woo, I need to start working a little. 0.05, if I get 3 more people here. Let me see what 0.05 is. What's that? 0.05 BTC to USD is is it not disappearing? There we go. $1,803 per person. Ooh, that's almost that's $8,000 that I'm gonna make. I gotta get to work, guys. I got $8,000 sitting here waiting, and I got 0.056, so I got another $750 there. I gotta get to work, guys. I gotta make some money. All right, level 3. I cycled out of there, so I'm waiting for some people to come in here. And then level 4, I got 2 people here. So I just got to get these 4 people here. And then level 2, we're talking about some crazy money. What's level 2? Let's see what level 2 is. 0.45 is $16,231. By the way, guys, that's not for the whole matrix. That's per person. Yeah, almost $20,000 per person, guys. Ain't no joke. All right. So even if you only cycle 1 time per year, not too shabby, right? That's actually somebody's salary. All right. So this is some really serious stuff, guys. Let's go to completed cycles real quickly. That way you can see what the completed cycles look like. So this is the last time that I cycled. All right, which was on the 14th, whenever that was. I don't really look at my account, so I just let it accumulate. All right, and then from there on, it shows me all the other times that I've cycled. It just goes through all of them. Let me go all the way to the first time I cycled. That way you guys can see. Here we go here, October 25th. Told you I wasn't playing no games, guys. October 25th is when I joined. How much have you put in your bank account since October 25th? Powerful, guys. This is not here to boast. By no means. Money means nothing to me except for it gives my family more options. All right. But if you take it away, I can tell you right now, my God is the highest and he provides regardless. However, it is nice to be able to do the things that you want when you want and pay people to do the things that you don't feel like doing. Auto BTC Builder can help you get there. All right. So, I'm on fire. This boy is on fire. Hey, when I sell myself, that means you better join, all right? Because matter of fact, who want to sponsor me? Somebody raise their hand. Who wants to sponsor me? I'm ready to sign up all over again. All right, let's keep it rolling. Training videos. Click on training videos, webinars, get started. Auto BTC Builder Comp Plan. It's a great 10-minute video that kind of breaks down the actual tree and the matrix and how it works and how you get paid. Bitcoin wallet videos, request a withdrawal, fast start bonus. If you want to understand how that 10% works, how you're just getting paid matter of fact, I'm going to show you. Matter of fact, let's go there right now. Let's go to the transaction history. Let's go down here. All right, so watch this, right? I got paid. There we go. The 16th. What's today's date? Today's the 19th. So 3 days ago, I got paid 0.00167. That's awesome. All right, because somebody actually cycled through the feeder level. See 0.0056? So I made 0.00167 off of them cycling. Just because they made money, I made money. How much is that? Let's go back to that. Let's see. 0.00167. That's $60.24 if I'm correct. That's pretty cool, right? I didn't do anything. Let's keep it rolling. Let's go back. And then this shows you here, guys. Just look at fast start bonuses, right? Forget the matrix cycles. That's the money I made when I cycled in my level. Here's fast start bonus, right? Fast start bonus, fast start bonus, fast start bonus, fast start bonus, fast start bonus. It just keeps on going, guys. These are all from other people earning. I'm getting a piece of the pie. All right, fast start bonus, fast start. This was really nice, right? Because I was getting fast start bonuses. Matter of fact, after Christmas, which is when you want a lot of fast start bonuses, because that's when people spend a lot of money, right? And you want to recoup some of that money. Well, I didn't have to wait for a tax return in order to recoup my money. I'm allowing my BTC, all right, my Bitcoin to build, all right, through the fast starts here, guys. I think this was over like $2,000 in fast starts in like 3 or 4 days off of other people earning on my team. All right. So it's really awesome, guys. Again, this is the platform. It works. Don't hesitate. Get back with the person that shared this with you and get signed up immediately. All right. There is no better time to start than now. Don't wait till Monday. All right. Start it now. You want to change the way you eat? Start it tonight. All right. You want to change the way you make Bitcoin and make money? Start it tonight. That's how people succeed. By not procrastination is a weight that kills most people. All right. They say the most potential is in a graveyard. And that's because people have procrastinated their whole life saying, I'm going to wait till this. I'm going to wait till that. Instead of just taking action now. I promise you, it will satisfy your soul when you just get to action. It's the little small things that you do every single day. I got like about 1,000 books here in my book collection. For those of you that, do I got my camera on? Yes, I do. There's a book called The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. I highly recommend. Go on YouTube. Listen to the audio version if you don't like to read. All right. Download it. All right. Purchase the actual hard copy if that's better for you. Go on an e-reader on your phone or whatever it is. I promise you, this will teach you about doing the little things every single day. All right. Like a lily pad that grows across a big pond or a lake. It starts with one lily pad. All right. You ever walked across a pond or looked at a pond or a lake and you see lily pads all over the place? You thought it just came there overnight? No, it didn't. But if you understand the process of a lily pad, one lily pad pops up, all right? And for 19 days, you may not see any more lily pads. But when that 20th day comes, 3 or 4 pops up. By the time you hit like the 28th day, the entire pond is covered in lily pads. It's the same way you progress in your workouts, in your eating, in your spiritual health, in your relationships. It's the little things you do every single day that compounds over time to become the habit and ultimately your life. With that being said, I'm gonna hand it back over to our awesome co-founder, Marsha, and Miss Corey J. If you're on, I didn't say hi to you today. Thank you so much for everything that you do and all of your words of inspiration. You are a true leader. Back to you guys.
All right. Thank you. I don't know if Corey Jean, are you able to speak? The amazing Corey J, the co-founder of our team, infamous leader. You're talking about someone leading from the front all the way. We just appreciate everything that she does and the teams that she's built and the patience that she has. I just feel so honored and blessed to have her as my business partner. Are you there, Corey J?
Yes, ma'am, I am here. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Can you close us out, ma'am?
Oh, yes. Let me just say this. Get started. If you have not gotten started and you just heard that dynamic presentation from that very, very powerful young man, get started, guys. Do not delay. This opportunity is phenomenal, and there's nothing out there that can touch it. I promise you that. Guys, get started. We love you so much. Marsha, thank you so much for everything you do, baby. You're just incredible. Just in terms of the leadership and sharing this opportunity with everyone and creating a platform for everyone to be able to hear it. We appreciate you with all of our heart. Thank you both so much. Dap, man, you did a fantastic job, darling. Thank you so much. We appreciate you so much. Night, everyone. God bless you.
All right, we'll see you on the webinar.